銀河鉄道39。
All right, let's try to finish off chapter 1 of Galaxy Express 39. When we last left Meitoru and Tetsuro, they were just arriving at the Galaxy Express 39. That's where we left off. So, let's see if they actually managed to get on the train. だって、こんな旧式な列車だとは? So because this sort of a old style of a train, Kyushiki, that Q means like old. Yeah, Kyushiki, old style, old type. So on the previous page there, Tetsuro was saying, this is the rumored Galaxy Express 39, and she said, like, were you surprised? And so he's saying, well, it's because as for it being this sort of a old style, like, who would have thought that, is kind of the implication. Daijoubu yo, Tetsuro. It's fine, Tetsuro. タイエネルギー無限電磁バリアに守れた超近代化宇宙列車なんだから。Okay, so it's fine. Tai energy here. What does Tai here mean in this case? I think we better just draw this in. I don't think that is the endurance kanji. Proof. Enduring. Oh, right. Yeah, we used to see that in like fireproof and stuff. But as a prefix, that's a little bit weird. This would almost be like energy proof. So energy proof, infinite electric barrier, protected super close daika. The daika in this case. Okay, that's not actually going to come up with something. Chol kindai, maybe. A present day transformation. Oh, okay. Or present day style. Yeah, modernized. Kindaika is modern or modernized. Okay, so she's saying it's fine because it's a space train, a super modern space train protected by an infinite, a limitless magnetic barrier that's like energy proof, like an energy shield. Okay, so it's a modern train. 見かけが心休まる大昔の蒸気機関車に仕立ててあるだけあるだけ。そう、見かけ All right, the outward appearance. Yeah, the outward appearance. 心休まる。Yasumaru feels relaxed and feels at ease, feels friendly. From a long time ago, Joki steam train. Steam kikansha, a steam engine. I guess it gives the impression of a steam engine from a long time ago. It's just that. Mikake ga, omikashi shoki kikansha. Yeah, steam train. That's what it's just doing that. Okay. 中身は近代的でだけど、外側は昔のままの日本の SL。Okay, this is what, steam locomotive? Japanese steam locomotive, maybe? 中身. As for the interior, 近代的, like a modern, it's modern, but as for the outside, a long time ago, it's like the Japanese SL as they were a long time ago. So, as we have often seen, it's like reiterating the same thing over. 二度と帰らないお客のためには、こんな方の列車じゃないとダメなの。As for the purposes of customers or guests not returning a second time, this sort of a style of train, じゃないとダメなの. It isn't. It's no good. Wait, what? 二度と, as for to customers not coming back, this type of style of a train, じゃないと, if it's not this, maybe if it's not this type of train, it's no good for customers that aren't coming. I don't know why that's the case. This sort of a train, if it isn't this sort of a train, it's no good. Weird. 二度と帰らないって saying not coming back a second time. 僕は機械の体をもらって必ず帰るつもりなんだよ。必ず. As for me, a machine body receiving without fail will return. That's the intent. Without fail. 必ず. He says it twice. そうだったわね. It is that way, or it was that way, wasn't it? そうだったわね. It was that way, wasn't it? She repeats that. いいわ、そのうちわかるから. It's good, it's fine. While understanding that. Or like because I understand that. そのうち. Okay, eventually. Oh, maybe she's saying here like, it's fine, like, eventually, sooner or later, you will understand. So she's probably saying like, yeah, that was the intent of people when they leave, but soon you will understand, or eventually you'll understand. そうと決まれば早く乗ろう. If that's decided, then quickly let's get on. Let's ride. 待って、駅弁買ってくるわ. Wait. Like, we'll do the favor of buying a train meal, a train, like, box lunch, ekibento, I think. Yeah. That seems weird. 8時まで食乗車は開かないから. Until 8 o'clock. As for the meal car, the meal train, it won't open, and that's why. So she's saying she's going to go buy a box lunch because the meal car isn't going to open up until 8 o'clock, and the train leaves at midnight. 食堂車. Shokudo is like cafeteria, dining hall, and sha, the dining car. Yep, okay. Just checking. Sometimes I see things like this. You can guess the meaning, but it's always nice to double check. Shikashi, but the train's leaving at midnight. So that's why he's like, but お客は少ないから慌てなくても大丈夫だわ. As for customers or as for guests, because there aren't a lot, even if I'm not hasty, it'll be fine. いいわ。そこらに座っててすぐ来るから. It's fine. In that place, sit and soon we'll come back. What could go wrong, given everything that's gone wrong so far in this first chapter? これが夢にまで見た銀河超特急395. This thing, it's like to the point of a dream. It's like having seen a dream or being in a dream. The Galaxy Super Special Express 39 number. And is that Nikon? I think that's the number for the cars. That is not Nado. Or is it? It is Nado. Okay. So, what else can this mean? Huh. Neat. I don't know what that means then. We've got 2 Nado. I would say it's maybe car number 2. お母さんが何度も話してくれた銀河鉄道夢の列車. Mom, how many times did the favor of like talking or telling stories about it, the Galaxy Railway Dream Train. Okay, so he's just reveling in the fact that he's on the train, on this long rumored train that he has heard about and all this fun stuff. So here we are. There's the inside of the train. Indeed, there aren't a lot of people. Okay. Ultra modern. Oh. Wah. Is that Mozo? どうしてそんなに驚くの? What's wrong? That's sort of a odoroku, like surprise. Like, why are you surprised like that? いや、ゴミの山かと? Like, no, that mountain of trash. Mountain of, like, rubble. Like, I guess he thought it was just junk. ゴミ? Oh, 私が? Trash? Me? ごめんなさい. I'm sorry. いいよ. It's fine. この列車の切符を買うために、なりふり構わず働き続けてきたからね. In order to buy a ticket for this train, なりふり. One's appearance. Oh, but this is narifuri kamawazu, which is what she says. Regardless of one's appearance, continuing to work came. It's because of that. So in order to buy a ticket on this train, it came to I basically was continuing to work regardless of my appearance. ゴミに見えても仕方がないわ. Even if it's visible like trash, or even if I look like garbage, there's nothing I can do about it. We're going to see this throughout the manga, is a strange placement of eyeballs and general body parts of people. 時にあなた. 時にあなた. You into time? Oh, Toki ni. I guess maybe, no, that's toku ni. Toki ni. So like, by the way, you, huh? 今までこの列車で出かけたもので、一人も生きて帰ってきた者はいないっていうのは本当? Up until this point, through this train, through 出かけた people, through departing people or through departing things, even one person living and coming back, as for people, it does not exist. As for that sort of a thing, is it true? Okay, so maybe she had heard them talking. Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe, like, on this train, like, maybe the person that was departing, she's talking about Meitaru. So she heard what they were talking, so she's asking this question. Is it true? As for even one person living and coming back, it does not exist. No one has ever come back. Is that true? この列車がアンドロメダまで行って往復してここへ戻ってきたとき、乗客は一人もいないって。This train, they say, goes to Andromeda. 往復 making a round trip, 往復して and to this place, returning time. As for passengers, even one does not exist, is what they say. Well, 今まではそうなんだって。As for up until now, it is that way, so they say. Huh? じゃあ、出て行った乗客はどうなったんだろうね。どうしちまったんだろうかね。Well then, as for passengers that went out, what happened to them, I wonder? What happened to them? どうなったんだろうね。yeah. Or what, and like, what could have happened, or what could have happened, I wonder, you know? How did it go? What was done, I wonder? 妙なことだよね. It's a mysterious or strange thing, isn't it? 君が悪いよね. Okay. That is not kimi as in you. That's like mood. Yeah, it's a creepy or a bad feeling, isn't it? Kimi ga warui. Yeah. Creepy or an uneasy feeling, you know? Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Okay. Jitty, 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 jitty. Okay, some sort of sound. We're getting the announcement ball. 午前0時発アンドロメダ行き銀河超特急395発車します. Okay, so the midnight departure to Andromeda Galaxy Super Express 39 is departing. 発車します. Train is departing. Yeah, departure of a vehicle. It is doing that. 間もなくドアが閉まりますからお急ぎください. Momentarily the doors will close, so because of that, please hurry. 間もなく. Yeah, soon or before long. Okay, Tetsuro is now worried. Kushu. I think that's the door closing. Meitaru. Meitaru. Omiokori no kata wa homono. Oh, wait. Who is saying this? Is that the announcer? Omiokori? Omiokori. Oh, farewell, or people that would be seeing you off. As for people who are seeing people off, homono hakusen made osagari kudasai. Until the white line of the platform, like, please step back. Osagari. Oh, that's just being polite. Sagari is to step back. Yeah. This is all polite. Omiokuri and osagari. So please step back to the white line of the platform as for all the people doing farewell or escorts. Meiteru. Boki. Meiteru. Gakun. Meiteru. Okay. ボボボどうしたの私はここにいるわよ What's wrong? As for me, I'm in this place. I'm right here. え Huh? いつの間に When? At what point? 僕はてっきり乗り遅れたかと As for me, てっきり Surely, without a doubt, 乗り遅れ Oh, takato, tomo. So, like, I thought surely you were gonna miss it. Nori okure, okureru to be slow or late, and nori to ride. So I thought for sure you were gonna be late or miss the train. 私はヘマはやらないわ As for me, hema. As for hema. Oh, as for a blunder or gaffe, like, will not do. Yaranai. I wouldn't make an error like that. Hi, obento. Here you go. A box lunch. Yukkuri ajiwatte tabenasai. Slowly taste it and eat. So slowly eat it and enjoy the taste. Ajiwatte. Okay, here we go. 今度、ここへ戻って、このお弁当を食べる時があっても、その時は、あなたの口も舌も機械になっていて、もう味はわからなくなっているのだから。Next time, or this time, to this place returning, this box lunch, the time you eat it, even if that happens, or even when that happens, as for that time, your mouth and also your tongue, having become machine, as for the taste, no longer will understand. It will become that way. So that's why. So to put that all together, she's saying, please enjoy the taste slowly and eat it, because next time you come back here, you'll have a machine body and you won't be able to taste it with your mouth or tongue. And even the taste you will not understand. メータル、この列車で出発した人で生きてここへ帰ってきた人はいないって言うけど、そんなことはないんだろう Okay, so メータル with this train or through this train and through the people that are doing departures, alive to this place. As for people that come back and return, that not existing. As for that sort of a thing, as for that sort of a thing, does it not exist? So is it true that no one has ever come back? Uwasa yo. It's a rumor. That's the rumor. Tada no uwasa yo. It's just a rumor. This nice shot of her saying that. Tada no uwasa yo. Just a rumor. Ah! Meiteru. Meiteru. 大変だ. 線路がない. This is terrible. It's horrible. The railway does not exist. Senro is the rail line, the track. The track doesn't exist. Senro? The track? Oh noes. Is that Hoki? In any case, I like how the track just dips off. Oh wow, okay. Oh, that's an O, I think. Maybe that's a hole. Yeah, it's an O. And this is a boom, 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 boom. The puffs of smoke as the train keeps going. All right. What a face. これは宇宙列車よ. As for this, it's a space train. This is a space train. 線路がいるのは駅の構内だけ. As for the track existing, it's just like next to the station. 構内. Yeah. Just on the premises of the station where the track exists. 方があんまり旧式なもんで、つい線路がないと走れないかと思って、because the style of the train, not very much or excessively an old style. So because the train looks like excessively like an old style of train, the track not existing and not being able to run, that's what I was thinking. そうだ。そうだったんだ. I see, or it was that way, wasn't it? これが宇宙列車だったんだよね. As for this thing, a space train, it's because it was that. Isn't that it? Boom, 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 boom. Space train. Boom. 陸地という陸地に火が見える. Okay, so like lamps or lights are visible in the ground that's called ground. I don't understand the use of toyu here. Rikuchi. It's just land, yeah. Toyu rikuchi ni. In the land that's called land, lights are visible. I'm not sure why he's saying that there. みんな機械人間の住んでいる町だわ. Everything, mechanical people, living places, towns they are. Everything. 人間の住んでいる町. I guess they are all towns where mechanical people are living. Okay. And now there's like blank spaces. is that ところどころに黒く火のないところがあるでしょ Here and there. 黒く火 black lights not existing. That's weird. 黒く火のないところ. Like black and lights not existing. Oh, maybe that's it. Black areas where lights don't exist, there are, right? There's areas where there's no lights. あれが機械の体を変えない中身の人間の住んでいるところ. Those things, those are places where humans are living with flesh bodies unable to buy machine bodies. So these are all the unfortunate people like Tetsuro and his mom. Living in darkness. Namami is, yeah, living flesh and blood, which I think we already saw. Oh, we didn't. どっちにしろ、この星は人間の数が多くなりすぎたわ。Okay. As for this planet, like whichever way you do it or whichever way it goes, the number of humans 多くなりすぎた. It became too big? どっちにしろ、この星は人間の数が多くなりすぎたわ. Yeah, I think that's what she's saying. As for this planet, the number of humans became too big. あ、夜明けだ. It's dawn. She just said something kind of profound and he's distracted. 宇宙に夜も昼もないわ. In space, night and day don't exist. That's Meituru saying this. 強いて言えば、太陽のように輝く恒星がある側が、昼間で反対側が夜ってことになるのかしら? And she's continuing to talk. 強いて言えば, if I'm forced to say something, or like if I say it, like the sun, or towards the manner of the sun, the sparkling kagayaku? Yeah, the brilliant, the shining kosei.
Hello there.
Hello there. The shining star side being day or being midday, and on the opposite side, like that, does that become night, I wonder? Okay, so she's basically going off of this, right? If you're in space and there's no day or night, but if you're forced to say it, or if anything, is it the side of the sun where the side of the sun is sparkling? Is that day? And then on the other side, is that where it becomes night? So this is day over here and this is night over here. Toilet. 待って、Tetsuro. Wait, Tetsuro. あの人? That person. Oh, she's got a gun. Well, this... 邪魔するな. Don't get in the way. 私はこんな列車で帰れないところへ行くのはまっぴらよ。考えが変わったのよ。まっぴら。 Not by any means. Okay, so as for me, in this sort of a train to a not returning place, as for going, so as for going to a place where I'm not going to return, basically, like I've changed my mind. Like, by no way am I going to do this. 帰還しに行って U ターンさせてやる。すぐ引き返させてやる。Machine Warrior? What is this? Kikan. The engineer. Okay. The the train, like the train engineer. This is either like go to the engineer and make him do a U-turn. And Sukuhiki. Why doesn't she go? Oh, and then soon Hikikayasu and make him like go back. Hikikayasu. Yeah, make him send us back. それはできないわ. As for that, not able to do. I can't do that. この列車に乗った者は途中下車はできないし、列車が引き返すこともないわ. To this train, or as for people riding on this train, or as for the passengers on this train, as for like on the way gesha, like getting off. Yeah. As for like getting off on the way, it's not possible. And the train returning event also does not exist. The train can't return. 宇宙鉄道の運行規則第17条に The Space Railways 運行規則 Service kisoku. Service regulations. Number 17, and the jo here is going to be like rule. No, or something. Jo. She knows like the train regulations. All right, let's just type this one in. That'll be faster. Yes. Okay, that's Suji. Article or paragraph or passage. But probably article. Okay. So yeah, she's citing the regulations, number 17 regulation. That's what it's in. That people can't get off on the way and the train won't go back. Urusai! Shut up! What? Oh, B. Okyaku-san. Oh, like customer or guest. Okay, so the engineer has come out. 他のお客さんにご迷惑がかかるといけません。こちらへ. To other guests, being a nuisance basically will not go. So you can't be annoying to other customers this way. 何をするのよ? What are you doing? 話しなさい. Let me go. この列車は悪魔の列車なの? As for this train, is it like the devil's train? Is it the train of the devil? Zuru. Oh no! 一体この列車は何のために誰が As for this train, like what the hell, for what the hell of purpose, where or who, button. Yeah! Wow. Well, that's what happens, I guess. Ah! Shitsurei shimashita. Sorry for the disturbance. Ewa. As for that, meaning like who is that? Shasho yo. It is the train master. Yeah, the train conductor. Shasho yo. Well, shikata ga nai wa. Well, there's nothing we can do. There's no choice. Ano oba-san ga kisoku o that is mamo, right? Yeah. Mamora nakata no dakara. So there was no choice. As for that lady, the regulations, the kisoku, didn't protect because of that. She didn't observe. She didn't follow the regulations. この列車に乗った以上、引き返すことも、途中下車することもできない. Repeating already what we've heard and said, to this train, in addition to riding on this train, even returning and on the way getting off, things not possible. 初めから分かっていたことだわ. From the beginning, understanding thing it is. Like, you should know that from the beginning. She's shedding a tear. あと6時間で, but immediately they move on. あと6時間で最初の停車駅、火星へ着くわ. In just 6 hours left, the first train station stop on Mars will arrive. So they're going to arrive at Mars with the first Teisha Eki. Yeah, first stop. Now, if I recall correctly, at the speed of light, it takes about 8 hours? Is it 8 hours or is it 8 minutes? It's one of those. I'm not going to finish that statement. I'm trying to figure out how fast the train is going. Kakoeki de no, it must be 8 hours. Anyway, maybe it is 8 minutes. Kakoeki de no, it must be 8 minutes. That's 8 hours is too long. So the train is actually going much slower than the speed of light. Which then begs the question of like, how's it going to get to Andromeda in any useful amount of time, even if it were going the speed of light? Maybe we'll find that out later. Kakoeki de no, oh no, I missed one. その次はタイタン、その次が冥王星. So as for the one after that, or as for that next one, it's Titan, and as for the one after that, it's Pluto. I think Meo. Yeah, Pluto. So those are the stops. They're going to stop first at Mars, Kase, Titan, which is a moon, and then Pluto. 各わけでの停車時間はその星の1日. At each station, as for the stopping time at each station, it's that planet's 1 day. It's 1 day on that planet. 1日? 1 day. So, that's right. 1日が10時間の星もあれば、50時間の星もあるわ。時点の速度が違うから。Okay, so that's right. 1 day, 10-hour planets, if it is, あれば. And then 50-hour planets also exist. I'm not sure about the areba aru construct, but basically she's saying there's planets where one day is 10 hours, or even planets where one day is 50 hours. The rotation speed is different, and that's why. とにかく、日が昇って、日が沈むまでが一日というわけ. In any case, the sun rising and the sun sinking until one day, it's that sort of a reason. So that's how they're calling it. その間、自由にその星を見物できるわ. During that period, during that time, freely that planet kenbutsu is possible. Basically like seeing things. I guess it's like sightseeing. Yeah, sightseeing is possible. 降りられるのか? Are we able to get off the train? 道には寄ったり Wait, 道に迷ったり発車時間に間に合わず乗り遅れたりしたらその時は死ぬことになるわ。死ぬ? Okay, so the way, if it's losing the road and the train departure, if not in time for, if it becomes missing. So if you miss the train because you missed the departure and losing your way or losing the path, as for those times, it becomes the time of death, or it becomes the event of death. In other words, you'll die if that happens. Shinu, die. Let me make sure I've got this right. Michi ni mayottari. So mayo is to lose. Hasha jikan ni maniawazu. And nori okure, we already saw that. That's like, yeah, if you miss the train and you aren't in time for the departure because you like losing your way. Okay, and that all works. Okay, here we go. This is the last page of the chapter. Of course, there's just a ton of dialogue. So he said, die. さあ、今のうちによく見ておくといいわ。じきに肉眼では見えなくなるから。Well, 今のうちに。今のうちに is like at once or without delay. Without delay, looking, if you look well, it's good. Jiki ni, soon or immediately. Nikugan dewa, like with your eyeball. Nikugan, with the naked eye. Mie naku, becomes not able to see. Wait, what? Well, yoku miete oku ii wa jiki ni nikugan de wa mie naku naru kara. It becomes not able to see with the bare eye. I don't quite understand what she's trying to say here. いいよ、見なくても、あそこには悲しい思い出ばっかりしかないから。That's fine or that's good, even if not seeing. As for in that place, lonely thoughts only, it only becomes lonely thoughts. 悲しい思い出も懐かしくなる時が来るのよ。Even lonely thoughts, nostalgic become time comes. Okay. I guess even lonely thoughts will come, there will become a time when they become nostalgic. 見ておけばよかったと思う時が. And there will be a time that you think it was good to have seen it. Okay, I'm still not quite sure about this. I don't think this is not a response to like the question about like you'll die. She's on a new topic here. Yoko miete oku to iwa. I think what she's saying here is like soon, like you'll see it for yourself and that'll be good. And again, like soon with your own eye, it will become this. I'm not quite sure about. It will become like not visible. Okay, well, anyway, now they're talking about like memories. That's fine. Even if I can't see it, or even if that's seen in that place, sad memories, it'll just be. Boku wa kawaii yo. As for me, I'm young. そんなのはじいさんやばあさんの言うことだ. So as for me, I'm young. As for those sorts of things, those are things about like old men and old ladies. 今の僕は as for me now, 機械の体が欲しいだけだよ. As for me now, I just want a machine body. それだけで僕の胸の中にはいっぱいいっぱいなんだ. With just that, inside my chest, it's full. That's all that's in my chest, my heart right now, is wanting to have a machine body. So, I see. Or indeed. Okay, here we go. The train's going off, and we get a little narration to close finally the first chapter. 鉄路を乗せた銀河特急39号は、その無限軌道に乗って走り始めた。どんな星を訪ね、どんなところへ行って、どんな姿になって、ここへ帰ってくるのか、鉄路にはわからない。Okay. As for the Galaxy Super Express 39, oh, we don't get the super part this time. As for the Galaxy Express 39 number that Tetsuro is riding on, or that Tetsuro boarded, that infinite Kido Ninote, riding that infinite or endless trajectory or railroad track, is beginning to run. It has begun to run. What planets will visit, which or what places will go, what forms will become, what shapes will become. To this place, coming and returning. As for Tetsuro, doesn't know. So Tetsuro doesn't know whether he will return to this place. Ginga Tetsuro no nobite iku kanata ni wa. Kanata. The other side, beyond, across, in the distance. Okay, we saw that earlier. As for to the other side of the going and stretching railway, galaxy railway. As for to the railway that is stretching and going off to the other side or whatever, beyond, into the distance. Mugen no hoshi no kagayaku umi ga hirogatteru dake da. Very poetic. It's an endless star shining sea, a shining sea of endless stars stretching, and just that. That's where the railway is extending off into the distance. It's just a wide, sparkling ocean of endless stars. Okay, with that, finally the end of chapter 1. We will continue next time here with chapter 2, which will be Mars, I believe. Looking pretty desolate. So we'll see how things go. We'll see whether we can read these chapters in one shot or whether we'll do them in 2 shots. So we'll do that next time.